back here with IMSCARED. No, I'm just joking. I know it's I'm Scared. And indeed, with day 4 of Chill or Be Chilled 2023, I'm excited, but I'm also scared. Because we're playing probably the most aptly named horror game ever made. I seem to remember thinking this one was a bit in the same sort of early 2010s kind of vibe of these sort of horror games. And it's one of them that's all very done in a very uber pixelated style. And actually much like The Dream of the Blood Moon, I've seen clips of it, I'm pretty sure, but never really the whole thing, and I don't have the whole context, and English will do with me. When I'm done, I can press E to proceed. Let's play, man. Oh, it's really silent right now. Not super thrilled about that. Full screen, yes. Window size, not relevant. Frame rate, smooth. Legacy, smooth. Oh, okay, so Legacy is how it would have been. I think this is the Steam port, so it may be different than the original was, so my apologies if it is not the way someone remembers it. Breath animation, I guess that means like a head bobbing thing. Volume. Okay, good, that'll do. Footsteps type 2016-2012. Okay, so 2012 was, I guess, the original release, and then this is the Steam release. Steam works with me. I don't really know what to expect exactly, except that it's kind of, scared-y. Welcome to I'm Scared. This is the first and last time you'll read this message. I don't think that's true. I'm recording this. I suggest you to read this, for it's really important to do so. Well, I'm recording it so I can read it as many times as I want. Due to its nature, I'm Scared is often detected as a virus and gets blocked by the system. Uh-oh. Visit this link if you encounter any issue. I've got a bad feeling that means this is going to be one of those games that opens and closes itself and changes your desktop background and other stupid stuff that makes it really hard for YouTubers like me to play it and still be able to use this machine in the slightest. As you may know, audio is an important aspect of the game. Please use your headphones or turn the volume mid-high. All right. I need you to acknowledge that this game will try to deceive you as many times as it can. If something strange happens or the game crashes, please have faith and think outside the box. No, I'm really sorry. This wasn't meant to happen. I didn't want things to go like this. Hey, look, neither did I. Forgive me. Good. I can't move. You are about to play I'm Scared. I've been about to play it for 3 minutes. This first area is made to teach you the basics. Well, you just told me you were going to lie about everything. Move with WASD keys and look around with a mouse. Hold down shift to run. And as we said before, yay! Oh, I can't go off the cliff. As I said before, I don't promise to beat any of these games. It's just to sort of get a sampler, an idea of the games. That's the idea of this whole Chill or Be Chilled thing. So if it's only a half hour long, if I quit midway after we get one scare or two, that will be that. I collected the gate key with E, as I was instructed to. I used the gate key with E. It's sort of my thing now, pressing E when the mood demands it, you know what I mean? La, there's a flower over there. Crouch by kissing Control P and pick it up. Okay, if you say so. Collect the red flower. Spooky is behind me now. Now bring that flower to me. Sure. Sounds like fun. Hey, did you turn off the lights? Because it is considerably darker in here now. Where are you, by the way? It is actually a lot darker than I would ever deem okay for an... Oh, there's you on the wall, I guess. Here's the flower. The hell was that sound? I can't read that font in the slightest. Evan something my madam made with, who knows, Yo-Yo Yama Game Maker. I'm Scared, a pixelated nightmare. Press E to begin the experience. I thought the experience had started already. I was already scared. How long to beat says this game is about an hour in length. You know what, with us, of course. Oh, hello key. The first key. I guess that's a Steam achievement. We don't dare, I need a heart in order to open it. Yeah, well, that does happen. Whether or not I'm actually going to be able to beat it within the requisite, the supposed hour is, of course, anyone's guess. Can I open these? I swear I tried already. I used the small... Oh, that opens this. I have to get really close with my face to things in order to open it. Can I shove this out of the way? Because it seems like there's a heart behind it. I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. Is this one open? Right, well, I've got a heart. There's a lot of blood. It looks like there would be one on top, a heart on top of that, doesn't it? Maybe we need... Oh, okay, never mind. There's a room door over here now. It's gonna be one of those, is it? Oh, I love this. Yeet! Oh, I climbed down the ladder like an intelligent human. That does sound like me. Good. This door is locked. Great. I'm loving my experience so far. This door is locked. Good. Won't be any creepy faces at the end of this hallway, will there? No, that door just evaporated when I opened it. Maybe we don't go that way. This door is locked. You know what my favorite part about all these doors is? Is how they look the same. That was a good normal noise that happened. I'm sure it's fine. You know what, you apologized earlier. I'm starting to think you're not actually all that sorry about anything that's going on here. Maybe we just don't look into things. Maybe we just sprint our way to the end of this hallway. Hello! Mwah! I'm just gonna assume that you're someone I care about, and that's why I have a painting of you. I don't really like that noise that happens. Okay. Not going that way, I guess. Backing down the hallway, that painting's all bloody now. Boop boop ba doo doo. This room looks totally normal. I am actually pretty on edge here. I will say that. Because considering this game has so far not given us enough consistent rules, I'm just assuming there's going to be screamers the second I turn any corner with no rhyme or reason whatsoever. And that there'll just randomly be loud noises, and that'll be something I have to contend with, which is why I'm going to choose to look at as little as possible. Bookcase? Behind bookcase, there was nothing. Gotcha. Let go of me. And I remember this game being reasonably popular for a long time, so that tells me that there are a lot of very effective scares in it. Because people only like things that are scary, it's true. I don't like all these bookcases. For some reason, it puts me very on edge. Moonwalking down the corridor, doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. There was a door over there that we opened that I did not go through. I think it was this one. Nope, I guess it'll still be open. I think maybe the corridor flipped around when I went through it. Because I could have sworn it was one of these that was already open. It was this one over here. I didn't go through at the time because I was filled with fear. I'm gonna stop singing right now. Oh, key! Yum! The rusty key. It probably goes to a rusty door, or probably not. Probably what it actually does is goes to a door that is completely nondescript and is therefore is an unhelpful descriptor that it was a rusty key. This would be my theory, my leading assumption. Wait a minute. It'll just maybe go to this rusty iron gate somehow. Apparently not. I don't really like the idea of peering down the grate into that. So let's not, and let's instead go through I already opened this one, so it's probably backwards we have to go, right? No more yeeting down the abyss into the infinity zone. Alright, awesome. So I'm just going to walk backwards as this a proven horror technique. This never goes wrong. And try every door that I come across here, because if I turn around and actually look at it, then scary things will happen. This is what everyone knows, can take as the universal truth in these sorts of games, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this game. It's being scary, because it looks like it's going to do that a lot. Yep, this is freaky as all hell. Rusty key and flesh room. Let's walk sideways in the flesh room. This is only a good idea, I'm pretty sure. I'm torn between wanting to look at things and not. A pulsating heart. Well, hey, I can use that for the big old exit now. Stop code whiteface_nil. I highly doubt that. If you insist, I'll press escape. If the game is closed, by the way, what I'm going to do is just go into Task Manager and see if it's still running. Ah, Task Manager's not responding. This is a really bad time for that. I'm taking my headphones off in case it comes up with a screamer. I'm not dealing with that. What do you think I am, a brave person? Steam seems to suggest that it's, the game is not running. Right, I buy it. I don't see it in the details section of Task Manager, so let's open the game again. Hello, do you know my name? Rosietta. What's my name? Okay. That didn't really pan out the way I expected. Play! Hello, do you might know my name? Nope. Okay, what's my name? Okay, right. Hello, Colorado! How you doing? Put your hands together for this millennium's installment of Name That Aberration! They told me to think outside the box, so presumably I've got to do something that does not involve this text box. Is there gonna be a little something I can click around here? I'm scared? Maybe I was supposed to say I'm scared.exe. Maybe somewhere in here it'll tell me, it'll be like, Jeremy! You know, that's probably what will happen, is there'll just be a file somewhere in the game's code that just says Jeremy. Oh, when you're saying what's your name, you mean what? Okay, it said think inside the box. There's gotta be something else on this screen that can let me through. Oh, do I have to just type till it goes outside the box? No. You can only type so many letters. I'm scared.exe. I got nothing here.
Ones and oddies. My madness works.
Well, I didn't think I'd be getting stuck on a logic puzzle. Maybe in the achievements list. Well, normally I wouldn't ruin the sanctity of the hidden achievement before completing the game, but you forced my hand. What spoiler is this? Game ended. Okay, well that's not very helpful. Game hey ended. And loneliness. Alright, those didn't help in the slightest. I get how this is going. You're calling me stupid, because at the beginning of the game you told me to think outside the box, and now I already can't figure it out. White face? Hello. I don't know if it's clear, but it closes the game every time it says, what's my name? E, interact. No, that doesn't do anything. Shift. Was. Well, maybe not. It's running. If I look at it in Task Manager, the name will obviously be obvious. It does just say I love you in Task Manager here, so that's new. I also only just noticed that there's a noose in the game's little thumbnail thing. Was I supposed to do one's naughty with all caps? It almost seems like there's something I should do on this screen when it says what's my name. Is your name okay? That would explain why it keeps showing up on the screen. On the one hand, I usually like to figure things out myself. I'm usually pretty averse to using guides like this. But we are also only like 10 minutes in, and that's not really enough for a video. Oh, it's not Juan, it's Ivan. My mistake. It's really tiny the way it shows up here. Are you in a hurry? Oh, that one, it just showed up as different that time. Sorry, I was clicking through it. Am I in a hurry? I mean, like a little. Hang on, let me spell your name right. Am I just supposed to type a whole bunch of things? Like, does it just change slowly over time, or did it only say that time because I said Ivan? Okay, right. I don't know what it means by are you in a hurry then. Are you in a hurry? Does that mean I'm supposed to wait around on this screen for something horrible to happen and scream at me and make me jump and poo myself? Is there a ringing noise in the left ear, or is that my imagination? I think it's just my actual ears ringing. Hey, look, I earned a trading card basement. I can get the badge denial if I get all the trading cards. The ringing noise in my left ear just stopped in a really dramatic, cinematic way, like it faded out, and I can't tell if it actually did that or if there is something going on in this. Let me just check my antivirus. Maybe my antivirus is blocking it and just not saying anything. Doesn't say it's having any problems. White face nil was the error code we got. I just thought it was I maybe thought your name was just white face before. Hey, look, do you know my name? Yeah, it's not so easy, is it? Goodbye. I'd like to play the rest of the game now. Satan. I got nothing. The options doesn't give me anything. That moment when you're recording a scary game and it becomes a try not to rage video. Description of I'm Scared EXE just says I love you. Oh, stuff it. It'll be a better video if I just look it up. Sorry. Apparently, you're supposed to say white face like this. Not with the error code. Let's play tag. All right. I guess you're it. I feel like the underscore was fair enough because that's what it said in the error code, but... Does the hissing from over there mean that's where you are? What was with the metal noise? This I believe I've seen. I believe I've seen clips of this parking garage before. I guess I should be running, since I hear that noise behind me pretty loud. I don't understand what's with all the metal noises. Oh, I'm like bleeding. Oh, it's writing stuff on the ground. Help? Right, okay, so am I just supposed to be following all the arrows? And avoiding that sound where possible? Can't help but notice it feels a bit like I'm running towards that sound. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hang on. It's like right behind me and stuff. I don't really know what I am doing. I'm just gonna keep running. That sound acceptable to people? What was that in the darkness? Am I supposed to get caught? Or am I supposed to... I can't read these. They're damn near unintelligible. It is really hard to tell where the sound is coming from, but I think it's behind me now. Is there something I'm meant to be doing in here? Door. This door is locked. Uh-oh. I guess I was supposed to be caught? Ivan presents. That's right, Game Maker. Right, okay, good. Let's get in now. Thanks. I get it. Let's play tag. Fine. What if I go this way, though? What would you say then? Okay, well, I don't know if you know the rules of tag, my friend. But you tagged me, so now I have to tag you. So get over here. I win. I have no idea what I'm doing. Is it saying anything like, I think it's just saying, like, help me after you. Got it? Okay. I took note of that. A few times now. I'm coming. It's what it looks like it says. There's an arrow pointing back this way. This corner here? No. I'd love to read this stuff, but it kicks me out of the game when they catch me, so that's not really an option for the moment. I mean, I got nothing. Something you? I'm coming. It's what all I keep reading there. Help. Look, I'm doing my best, but that door doesn't open. Oh, does it maybe only open after I've touched all the arrows? But I feel like I did that. Let's play tag. I don't think this person knows how tag works. The game doesn't end when one person touches the other. After you. But I don't... After you. Is that a riddle somehow? Does this one also say after you and I just can't read it because I'm an idiot? Oh, there's also an arrow pointing this way. If you could not catch me, I'm trying to read this stuff. Am I supposed to get the door without touching any of the arrows, maybe? This is a very cool experience, I gotta say. But equally baffling, because I feel so often like I'm being tested as part of some kind of social experiment. And there is like a very easy and obvious answer. I hit W because I was still playing the game, so it went down to Warhammer. If this game uses our Windows 10 username before the end and somewhere, it's like, hello, Siri. We'll have like indie horror game bingo. Okay, maybe I'm just supposed to hit every arrow and before the door will open, and I've just not been doing that, even though I thought I have. This one says, is that me doing that? That noise. It's very strange. I don't really know what I guess it's supposed to be like panting. Oh, maybe we shouldn't go that way while there's that noise from that direction. Oh, it just stopped. So I guess they only chase me for a little bit and then they give up for a little bit and then they chase me again a bit later. I'm just gonna try and follow all the arrows and mark all of them for a bit. It could be that one of them says something important, but most of them are either unintelligible or just say some vague threat, so stopping to read them seems like it would be tedious and unhelpful. Alright, despawn now, please. Please despawn. Why is there a sprint button if you'd only ever want to sprint anyway? Are there any arrows I'm missing here? Why are we doing this in a parking garage, man? There are so many better places to play tag. Why not an open field? A baseball pitch. Is that ahead of me? I can't actually tell where that's coming from. Oh, a gate. I wasn't over here before. Let's play tag. Look, I'm like doing my best here. But I can only run for so long. Oh, here's an arrow I missed. A few arrows I missed. Oh man, I'm going where the arrows are pointing, but guess who else is here? That noise. Right, following again. I mean, will there be some kind of cue when the door is open? I wonder. Because it seemed like they keep trying to lead me to that door. There's one thing that's got a little arrow that says, after you, this way. But... I feel like every time I'm trying to get near there, I can't read that. Liap. Open now? Still locked. Sort of implies there's a key somewhere. Maybe, is it on the ground somewhere and I've just not been noticing it? Is it ahead of me? Why do I feel like... Oh no, it was behind me. Maybe the arrows have nothing to do with anything and just somewhere in the middle of here will be a key. And I've not been noticing it because I sort of assumed the arrows with point... Well, the game did say they would try to mislead me, so I guess there's every chance there's just a key somewhere and there's no way to know and you just gotta kind of run around until you find it, I guess. I mean, they did apologize, so I guess it's fair that if the answer be somewhat tedious to attain. That gate seems important somehow, though. It's seeming unlikely that I'll be able to finish this today. Probably this will be one we have to revisit if we're ever intending to finish it, because, well, the whole game is very puzzly like this, as you can see, which is very cool. Although it probably means it was sort of the wrong kind of game to pick for this sort of thing. Crouch and open the door? No. Sorry, because I'm not looking at it, I was just confronted with the mental image of that noise actually being like the janitor coming along with like a really slow and loud like scraper machine, like, you know, those street cleaner things, but it's like really old and doesn't really work, so it was just going like every time a wheel turns, and it did a funny for me, so I had to share it with the class. Are we supposed to run backwards along the arrows? Will that do something? I'm coming. Oh, the message on the ground was randomized. Last time it said after you. Well, it's either after you or after you. As in, I'm after you. Yap. Something, Sorry, I think I might be too dumb to play this game. Right now, certainly, but ever, perhaps. If you do want to see me finish it eventually, then perhaps I will give it the old college try, but I may have to be using a guide for a lot of it, because Otherwise, it's going to be a heck of a lot of me running around and not making much progress. And I'm not averse to doing a lot of that to solve puzzles in video games, personally. I usually find it very gratifying when you spend a very long time on a puzzle and then solve it. Although for the recording for YouTube, it can become a bit... Well, it just usually doesn't make a very good video. Me just running around very confused for the longest time. I'll crouch when you get me this time. That didn't help. Oh, I'm getting that thing. You know when you... Sometimes when you, if you're walking down the street for a long time, or if you ever play Guitar Hero and it stretches out like that, or when you're driving and the road stretches out, and then when you stop, whatever all the movement's happening, the world keeps, like, sort of moving forward a bit and sort of slowly shifting upward. I'm getting a bit of that now since we've been running with the head bobbing in this parking garage. I'll give it a few more tries and see if I can find anything, because I would like to get through a bit more of this. I mean, I'm thoroughly creeped out, I guess, but, sounds like they're on the other side of this gate. Can they come through it at me? Oh, no, they're behind. Oh, they go through walls. That scared the hell out of me. It's like the piano player fell asleep halfway through that note. And they say, oh, but no, the message is random. It doesn't always say after you. That doesn't sound like blood. It sounds like a metal clanging, this noise. So is there a key I can pick up from the ground? I'm not sure. So, Whiteface, it's been great. Genuinely has. Maybe I have to open the door a whole bunch. It's like a horror movie, and it just... I messed it up the first few times, and then... it'll open. Or not. Ah! Now it's gone to Elden Ring because I hit E. I feel bad just looking up the answer to every puzzle, and it is just going to stretch on if I just genuinely take like 20 minutes trying each puzzle and then eventually look it up. This is going to be a very long video, which is sort of not the intent for this challenge, but I'm afraid I might have to just call it if I can't get too much farther here. Maybe the answer is as simple as I just didn't get all the arrows yet, but... I mean, I can't... I feel like I've been running around here for my entire life. And why does that noise happen? Does it signify anything? Because it's happened a few times when we ran over there, but it happened once also when we were, when we looked out over that massive cliff, that there was like, it's sort of like a hallway to the other side, maybe? Or, sorry, we could see the hallway on the other side of that massive cliff. And that big iron fence feels like it has to mean something, doesn't it? So I walk into the door backwards? I have them come through the door by having them come through the wall like this. No. It would seem I'm not very good at riddles. Oh, now that because it didn't do the title screen last time we opened it, it just did the what's my name. So maybe there's something we're supposed to be doing on the title screen here before it says let's play tag. Game area and trophies. Oh. The first key, peekaboo, master tag, not to see heaven's door. Was control when in when in danger run. It's so hard to read. Am I supposed to, is there another option? Okay, game area. Now playing car park. Middle click to focus. What? What is all this? Oh, this is beginning the experience, but this just tells me what area I'm on, I guess. Why did the piano stop playing anyway? Can I go forward in this area? There's gonna be something like that where you're supposed to be playing on this title screen here, but I got nothing at the moment. Yeah, I'd like to focus on this painting, please. I'll give it another try. This will be my last go through this, and then I think I'll just call it there. Because if the answers are all going to be sort of outside of the box, very thinking and clever, it just would be a not very interesting video if I looked them all up. I may as well just watch someone else play it. So I'd rather, if that's what people want, I don't want to spoil myself for all the answers now. I'd rather just wait till we have more time to actually commit to it. That noise, does that... I'm not sure what that indicates for us. Oh, it didn't... Huh. The message didn't happen when I ran across it that time. It just did the laugh. I got nothing about what that's supposed to say. I keep thinking it's I'm coming, but... That's a bit of a casual way for what wife is to speak to us, I suppose. Maybe you're just supposed to survive here if you, like, don't get caught for 5 minutes, something interesting happens or something? What? Did that just open the door? Because I swear I've touched all the arrows before. Oh my goodness gracious. Golly. I mean, I did touch. There was no way I touched more arrows that time than. Well, no, I guess I'm just out of my rocker. Oh, great. Well, let's still continue. I was just about to wind down. There we go. Good. Good. Awesome. I'm sure that face won't follow us up here at all. Oh, I can walk on. Sorry, just hold on now. Hey, my pulse is going at a cool 300 BPM. Gotcha. Nice. Actually, it was weirdly chill for what just happened there. Because my heart did just explode. The gate is locked. Well, that's my favorite thing to read, didn't you know? Right. Gonna run all the way to the air in the entrance till another face jumps at us, I guess. It just opened a YouTube tutorial on how to play the game. Look, why are you even allowed to do that? Hold it down, escape to close the game, plus left click to resume. Yeah, thanks. Don't open any more tabs, please. That's just patently rude. You know how much more editing I have to do now? Because you did that? Why did you splatter someone on this wall? I'm starting to think you're not concerned with human etiquette in the slightest. Ooh, blood trail. Let's follow it until something else jumps out at and screams. I'm suffering. I know the feeling. Feelings mutual, pal. Let me in! Okay, I guess not. And lights go out. And then some of them come back. Okay. Right in here. Is there a key on the ground there? Oh, it was very, very blending in kind of key. I collected the gate key, and I'm going to go forward now. Ka-chunk! I used the gate key. One of them is lying. One of who? What if I run sideways? Will I discover all the theys who are lying now? I'm so turned around. What is this outside now? Oh. Cliff. Don't jump down cliff, apparently. One of them is lying. Is it this painting? I'm gonna run backwards down this hall because that worked out great for us last time. Get my power backwards jog in for the day. Ding! Was that a bicycle bell? Oh, I climbed up the ladder backwards like Sadako. Awesome. I'm so cool. Well, I've got that pulsating heart now. Surely I can open this exit now, right? I used the pulsating heart. The end. Got it. Now my mouse won't move. This is so tedious. Look. And now it's making that noise again. Look, the game didn't close. I can see it still running. Would you please open back up? Thank you. That's a lot of faces. Alright, it closed a bit more decisively this time. Well, we should probably keep going. It's only my fear that's preventing me from moving forward here. You shouldn't be here. Look, pal, I've been a lot of places I shouldn't be today. I love that every time I open the game, it's going to give me that Steam thing. That's my favorite part about games that close and open themselves rapidly to be scary. Honestly. Exit. Well, I said I shouldn't be here, so... Hey, it doesn't even say it is locked, so I should just be able to walk on right on through. Splat, splat, splat. Yeet! Is this the Pianta Village underside? That's kind of what it looks like. There's a lot of meat worm running around here. A window. More scary faces. We're prepared to jump down from stuff. A cobweb with, hello! You're so cute! It's hanging around here with its little arms. Can I poke it? The gramophone is broken. Oh, this one. Yes, well, I guess I agree. I shouldn't be here. Yeah. What if I walk through your sign? Can I be here now? Oh, I'm so ready for the next spooky thing to happen. Some ominous writing will appear, or the game will... Sounds a bit like the gramophone works now. Oh no, unless that was a bell. Exit. What about exit? Can I crouch and exit? That sounds like a gramophone. I disagree. The gramophone seems to be working totally fine. Look how fuzzy it is. That's the sign of a true working gramophone. Where and what am I thought to be doing here? I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. Press the B key. No. Type here on the keyboard. Right click it. Middle click. Oh, I can middle click to zoom. Look at me go. E. Escape was, hold down escape to close the game? I was told I shouldn't be here. Not to see. Achievement I got. Don't remember getting that. Now I open. And now we're on the title screen. Now playing house. Oh, is that right? I could have sworn we were somewhere else just now. Okay, I was meant to exit there. Frame rate, hello. It's all very white and misty here. 285. Oh my god, this gets more confusing every time we come back in this house. Open this thing. I collected some tongs. Did I ever? I collected key number 1 and then walked backwards out of the door because I'm not scared at all. 763. Bookcase. Shove. It's a horror game after all. Door number 1. I'm glad key number 1 actually does go to room number 1. That's my favorite way for things to respond in a way I understand. Key under the bed. Key in any of these locker things. Out the window. Nothing scary will happen there. Under the table. The bed. Door number 4. Maybe I already have the keys to door number 4 in my heart, you know? Maybe it's one of those kinds of keys. Shove you? No. Open you? No. Shove you from this side? No. I mean, I did just open this door, so you'd think there'd be something in there, but maybe I need to use the tongs to open door number 7 or 6 or 3. Maybe that's it. Sorry, I hope my tone isn't coming off too snide or anything. It's just when a game is like this, where the whole point is that it's kind of trying to confuse you and be unusual at every angle. Give me that key number 8. Oh, it gets darker. That's fun. My gut reaction is to just be as like non sequitur and random back at it. Well, I could do that too. So it's just always, it seems to be how this goes. No idea what I'm doing with those tongs yet, but let's go to door number 8. I think door number 8 moved farther away. I didn't mean to do that. Look, I relate to this narrator quite a bit. I also didn't mean to do whatever I did. Please don't be a corpse in this wardrobe when I open it. Open it! Open sesame! It won't open. Open! Yes, hi. What do you want me to do in this room? Okay, nothing, I guess. We're gonna be like that. Well, wait, why won't this open? The doors are backwards on this. Hang on, was there something on one of these and I just didn't notice it? Does opening these put a key under the bed? I did try pressing E on the window already. Didn't help much. Whoa, it like gets closer and farther away the way you move. Oh no, it's just the way the graphics are designed. It like follows you around. That's so funny. Okay, the joke's over. What's in this wardrobe? Why doesn't it open? Right, well, I guess that means we go outside and some fun happens now. Did I pick up a key and not notice? That sounds like me. This doesn't open. Did we try this one already? This is just locked, period. Nothing under there, nothing under there, nothing under there, nothing in here. Wait, hold on, I was never here. This one opened when I did something else. How fun is that? Oh, did opening all those cabinets open this for us? Are you still out there, by the way? That actually did scare me, because it followed along the railing, but... It is funny to think that it's just like following us around and be like, which room's gonna go next? There's gotta be a key in here somewhere, right? Probably behind. They love putting them behind these damn bookcases. Unless maybe seeing their face through the window means something else happens now. I was told this game could be beaten in an hour, and of course, since I spent like a billion years on that car park and the naming thing, we're already about at an hour, and I would wager 40% through. We already were in here. Any other ones open that I wasn't expecting? This is where we found the tongs, yes? So that's not the way. 3, 6, and 7. Don't remember picking up any such keys, but... I may have to just call it for time soon enough here. I'm afraid. Sorry to be a letdown, but we can always come back and finish it if people are very into the idea of that. The point is, of course, that we keep these somewhat short, and, you know, me being a coward doesn't have nothing to do with it. There's only so much I can take of this for, like, an extended period of time. Whoa, did the room just change shape as I turned around there? These have to open, right? If I type the word open on the keyboard, spacebar. Spacebar apparently does the same thing as middle click where it zooms. Sprint into it. Headlong. Right click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Backspace. Enter. Shift. Escape. Control. Scroll. I already tried crouching down and opening it, didn't I? Oh, you're back. I see. Well, that's fun. Oh, am I gonna juke you? Am I gonna juke? Which way am I gonna go now? Maybe I have to zoom in on your face till something spooky happens. Another face comes in from the side or something. Nope. Well, let's just have a staring contest here while I close this out. I'm gonna leave this one here for the moment. Like I said before, the idea is to get a sampler of these games. I feel like we've got a sampling of this game. It's very fun, and there's lots of like the crypticness, crypticness. Is that really the best word we have for that? We got to get a better word in English for that, man. It's fun and engaging in a sort of way, but it's not always my thing. But I wouldn't say there's anything wrong with it. I mean, certainly not objectively, because that's, you could hardly call something call an objective flaw about something like that. With this sort of thing where it's kind of riddly and logic puzzly in a sort of way, I sometimes get. I mean, logic. The thing is, it's very impressive to make a logic puzzle, to be able to make a logic puzzle that takes time to think about and solve, that is also accessible to a lot of people, because logic is extremely subjective. And so far, I would say this game is doing a pretty good job of that. It just isn't always my thing, because sometimes I find I just end up wandering around going, I don't really understand how I'm meant to be solved, like what the bounds of what I can do are. So I'm just poking random keys on my keyboard going, maybe it wants me to type a word. But absolutely very cool and spooky experience, very self-aware. That I think maybe this game was well, I wouldn't say it was the first of its kind, sort of, but I think probably in 2012 it was I think a lot of games after this have taken after this and its sort of ilk of like the whole, you can't even trust the programming of the game kind of spook element to it, with that very meta horror element. So with that thought in mind, this game is kind of a trendsetter, isn't it? Best I can figure. And the visual style is really cool, aside from some words being really difficult to read. So that's all for now. Next video on the channel is going to be some more The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, but this was plenty spooky and fun. As for the next Chill or Be Chill game we're playing, I've got a bad feeling about it in the pit of my gut, which is located right here. So we'll just see how well we get on with that. But as far as this video is concerned, thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. See you, white face. Peace!